both like vocally and musically. Is there any reason other than that you chose to open it with this?
To keep a long story short, we had like a small listening party for our closest friends, and we did like a ranking system how that we're supposed to put the songs in the track listing order, and at the front was ranked the first one because I believe it's one of the shortest songs on the album, so that's why we chose it.
Yeah, bar Set Us Free, it is the shortest. Absolutely. Obviously, something that a few people have asked me to. Obviously, this is the new drummer's first album. This was an absolute huge opening drum fill to open the album. Was that on purpose?
Not directly, I guess. It was, I like. I think is it Karma from Parkway Drive who has this.
I love it.
Huge.
Yeah.
Drum intro, and we wanted something similar, I guess.
Perfect. Well, everybody enjoy. This is At the Front, and this is the start of the Nija Deluxe Deep Dive with Niklas. Let me know you can hear it, Niklas. If you want to pause it at any time, just let me know. Here we go.
Yeah.
I think also, Niklas, you can pause it as well.
Can I pause it?
I think so. But if anyone's got any questions, just fire them in the...
I didn't hear the music though, but...
You can't hear the music? Oh, let's try.
No. But it's okay. I heard it before.
No, well, we need to get... Right, for some reason it's not wanting to work. Bear with me, everyone. Sorry. Technology. Yes, technology. Yeah. Can you hear that, Niklas? If I...
nothing yet, though.
Let me just press play.
Absolutely. Yeah, I can hear it now.
All right, cool. Let me just sort the cameras out now.
Cool.
There we go. Sorry, everyone. Here we go. At the front.
Yeah. Here come. sugar-grej. På komsen.
I'm sorry, everyone. I don't know why it keeps pausing. Just an
No
apology.
problem for me, man. This is the rock solo.
That was at the front. Sorry about the technical issues. I think we're there now. Hello, everyone. Right, let's go through. So that was the at the front, the opener for Nija. Okay, let's go through the comments. Someone's asked who did the album cover and that they love it.
It was Barrel Marda from Indonesia. He's been our guy for the Red Fog EP and the Rasen album. So he's been with us for several years now.
Awesome.
Great guy, great artist, for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely unique in comparison, I think, to a lot of art styles that metal bands go for. So I do think it's ace. What else have we got? Someone's got the special pants on. Okay. The album is absolutely brilliant. Are you happy with how it turned out?
No.
No.
No, you know, when you're sitting down mixing the stuff, you hear it so many times that you just want to, you know, throw it out of the window.
Yeah.
Eventually.
And you're a bit of a perfectionist.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. So up next is obviously the title track, and I think it's perfect position of like transitioning obviously into from the first song into the third track. Why did you choose the album to be titled that? Was it always the plan, or was it something late in the album process?
It was pretty late, but it's kind of a long story, so I guess we will do that after we'll listen to it.
Cool, I like it. This is North Star. Everyone enjoy. Keep your questions flowing if you want me to ask anything. I'm sorry if it pauses. I don't know why it's doing that.
The surface, back
Yeah, I don't know why it's paused. I'm sorry, guys. There we go, North Star of Nija, and probably the most suiting title track of any album ever. Absolutely insane. I like what everybody said. The album is so powerful, Spotify can't handle more than 30 seconds at a time. So I'm sorry about the pausing, everyone. So there's some quite good questions coming in. Someone was, what would you have changed about the album if you could?
Oh, everything. No.
There you go.
No, but I don't know. You know, when we choose the songs, we just picked what was cool and recorded what we thought was cool, and you know, at the same time we overthink stuff, but at the same time we don't in some way.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to change really. It is what it is.
Yeah,
I guess
definitely. Niklas, who have your influences been for the vocals? Anyone special from your youth?
I think everyone knows that.
Well, I would like to actually go. I think the thing that impresses me vocally the most is your screams. I don't think anybody sounds like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, thank you, man. The growling stuff came from, you know, when we first started out in 2013. You know, in the rehearsal space, I just screamed my head off.
Yeah.
I almost fainted all the time, and you know, that was not something that we could do for the long run, I guess. Yeah. So when I recorded the first EP, I just sat down in the chair and recorded all the vocals, and from there, I think I discovered the diaphragm in some sort of way, and that's where it came from. And just pull the tongue back, and you got it.
And he got it, just like
that.
Yeah. I love it. So up next is actually, I don't know how anyone else sounds, but Day of the Cloud is actually my favourite track on Nija.
Oh, cool.
I absolutely love it. I just love the dynamic of this track. Is the lyrically and with this album, does it all tie in? Is it almost like a concept, a story, or is it all just more? Obviously, each song is its own.
That's the problem, I guess. When I try to write about something else, it always turns up to be the same, like the rest of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, in some sort of way, it's everything is written with so much metaphors, but it all surrounds mental health in the end.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Ace. So this is Day of the Cloud, everyone. Keep the questions coming. Yeah, I'll restart the Spotify after this song. Yeah, I think it's because I'm streaming it to Niklas as well, so we might have to stop that, maybe. Awesome, that was Day of the Cloud. So what I'll do quickly is I'll just stop streaming and we'll restart Spotify. Have we got any questions for Niklas? Let's just have a look quickly while we're waiting. Do you have a favourite song from the album yourself?
It changes all the time. Right now it has to be Behold, I think.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, so but yeah, it changes all the time.
That's fair. Let's see if this has fixed it. Yeah, Niklas, let's just try if you listen to this through the stream. There might be a little bit of a delay instead.
Absolutely.
Cool. So up next is Niklas's favourite track, Behold. Someone else also asked, is there any inspiration for the chorus in Day of the Cloud?
I don't know if I should mention it, but I think I think it comes from like Alien Ant Farm or something. You remember this Michael Jackson cover?
Oh,
Smooth Criminal.
Oh.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Or something like that.
Wow, that
has blown
my mind.
Yeah. But I like the hook in that song, so I tried to do something similar.
That's amazing. If anything, that's just made it's my favorite song even more.
Cool.
I absolutely love it, and like you said, that is a great hook.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. So up next is Behold.
Behold it is.
In the essence of the fire,
thanks for the raid, Dav.
I'm realizing that this is life now. I tried so hard to keep the feeling, a feeling same mind and body. I tried so hard to keep the demon. The fallen society.
Jonny, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
I think I dropped the music again.
The music's dropped. Yeah, I think we've. If you listen it through, have you got the stream open as well?
Yeah, but that's muted.
All right, okay. It's just if I stream it through to you, I think that's why it's pausing.
Okay.
So see if you mute when the track's playing, when it's going through. If it's too delayed, we'll try again.
Yeah.
Cool.
And there it starts.
Oh, you're only at the start. Yeah, okay. Let's change that then.
But it's all right.
It's okay. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Mikey, thank you for the follow. I can definitely see that is why it's your favourite track. That is Orbit Culture at its best, I think. My favourite thing about Orbit Culture is the cadence. I always feel like I'm galloping into battle.
Yeah,
We've had
that's awesome.
We've had a lot of questions, obviously asking your influence. Obviously, I think most people that knows Orbit Culture knows your who influences the most. But is there obviously any others on top of James?
Yeah, of course, it's a whole cauldron of bands.
Yeah.
You know, everything from Static X, Behemoth, Lamb of God, Meshuggah, you know, everything.
I love that. That's awesome, and you can hear that definitely.
Yeah, I try to steal what's good from all of those bands
and make it better.
And try to sew it together.
I love it. As a Metallica-inspired singer-writer, will you go faster, slower, or heavier in the future?
You know, my heart lies at metal with the as powerful as it gets, I guess. So I don't think we will become slower, but we will definitely do slower songs.
Yeah.
But it's just part of writing songs and being somewhat dynamic, I hope.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Up next is obviously another big track from this album, Open Eye. Have you got anything about the story or lyrics that you want to say about this track?
Yeah, this was one of the first songs that we sent to our label, and it was the demo version, and they didn't like it at all.
What?
No, but it sounded completely different then. But once we recorded it, it became one of their favorites. So I guess the recording process has a lot to do with delivering good stuff.
Yeah, definitely. And just quickly before we play that, we've got a question. Any advice for someone starting out with music?
Yeah, that's something I'm thinking about every day too. Just trying to learn stuff. But just pick up a guitar, download. In these days and times, you just get a audio interface and work from there. And that's what I did, and a lot of YouTube tutorials, for sure.
Yeah, also a lot of people growing up in the world of YouTube, which helps everything.
Yeah, it really does.
10 years ago, I wouldn't have known how to go and change a spark plug. I can just go on YouTube now, and it'll show me how to change or show me how to make the best tomato sauce.
Absolutely.
Exactly. This is Open Eye, everyone. Enjoy. Keep the questions coming. Open Eye is my dad's favourite song. That is amazing, Siggy. Your dad's got good taste. Thanks for the follow, Rips. No, this isn't on 2-speed, they're just that good. for the follow, little kid. That was Open Eye. We've got some great questions. Let me go through. Somebody's wanting to know if it does go ahead, what the set list would be for the Die Artist Murder Tour. That's getting
I asked that question in our fan group we have on Facebook. What would the showgoers want to see? And it's of course the Shadowing and North Star of Nija and so on, all those songs. But I think we will put a secret one in there too, I guess.
Yeah, obviously with the huge success that Nija's had, is like tracks like Saw, which is obviously such a massive fan favourite. Is there a world or a gig where Saw will never be in an Orbit Culture set?
Not right now, that was the song that really,
Yeah.
started to build something around orbit culture. That's the song that got us signed in some way, and
Yeah.
So and it's a fan favorite too, I guess. So yeah, it's hard to say, but we will see in the future.
Yeah,
maybe.
there's a lot of love for Red Fog in the chat as well. That is actually my favourite Orbit Culture song altogether. I think it's a masterpiece. Well,
you like it?
Cool. Red Fog, absolutely incredible. It's so dynamic.
Cool.
It's so dynamic. It's relentless. I just love it. I absolutely love it. So up next we have another huge. This was a main. Was Mirror Slave a single? I can't remember. Was this?
No, it was not. Just an album track.
Yeah, album track. I can't remember. That's how good this album is, because you can't remember what's a single and what isn't.
Oh, that's cool. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So Mirror Slave, is it still kind of looking into mental health as the lyrical content, or is there anything else with this track?
This one goes through, around us. We, especially when you're going out with certain people, sometimes there is a lot of, drugs and stuff happening, and this is like a view from the outside perspective, seeing that how that sort of thing drags down people in the dirt, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
So it's about addiction, basically.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Tactical Failure asks, Nicholas in white, what has happened?
I don't know. It's a Star Wars shirt.
We've seen a lot of admirers. A white Star Wars hoodie. Amazing.
Yeah.
I love it. Any more? We've got a question. Any more videos planned for the album?
Not this album. We are so focused on the next.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely.
Set of songs.
Awesome. This is Mirror Slave. Everyone, enjoy. Keep the questions coming. If you've got any questions for Nicholas, or Nicholas, if you want to pause at any time, just let me know. Here we go.
Cool.
I could probably make that happen, Martin. what a tune. It's just relentless, this album. There's a lot of people feeling the same. So we've had some good questions there. Who would be like your ultimate tour for like Orbit Culture? Maybe supporting, headlining. Who would you like to either like support you, or who would you like to, you know, support on a tour? Who would be your ultimate tour?
I have to say Gojira, absolutely. But in the same time, I'm almost too afraid to go up, you know, before them.
I understand that.
They are so good live. I've seen them one time, and you know, it was one of the best shows I've ever attended to. You know, the skill of those four guys is, you know, unmatched for me, at least.
I agree. They are. They are almost otherworldly, aren't they? They're insane. Yeah. A lot of people absolutely dying for a Gojira Orbit Culture tour now. I agree. Well, let's go back. Someone also asked, was the riff to Mirror Slave inspired by Sad But True by Metallica?
Absolutely.
There you go. That's for you, Rolfie. I know you wanted, but just 100% better. What else? What else have we got? There is a good question, I think, actually. It's probably nothing, but my friend Tommy has noticed in a lot of the songs there's almost like a high screeching, either a sample or a sound effect in a few of the songs. Was that just, you know, an addition, like a sample, or is it? A lot of people think it's a pick scrape, but some people are, you know.
You mean the one in in the end of Open Eye? This psycho effect.
Yeah, definitely that one.
That's basically just a synth with a guitar amp on it with a bunch of delay.
It sounds so good. It sounds so good.
Cool.
I've got Dav from Bury Tomorrow wanting me to tell you that he loves you. So there you go.
Okay. Thank you, man.
Also, you should tour with Bury Tomorrow. That would be amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck yeah.
There you go, David. So up next is probably my second favourite, and so I'm sure this was a single, wasn't it, Nensha?
It was the first single from the whole album. Yeah.
Awesome. Have you got anything you want to touch base on with Nensha lyrically or musically?
Yeah, you know, this was the first. It was not the first song that we wrote, but it was the first song that we put lyrics on. And that's when we came in with the whole ghost story that you can see in the videos and stuff. Yeah. But in the same time, it's very much inspired from the Ring movies.
Yeah, definitely could say that.
When the girl puts you know, the images on the tapes and stuff, so that's why it's called Nensha, because that's you know, what she does in Japanese. Some sort of way. I hope it makes sense.
That is amazing. So everybody enjoy. This is arguably one of the biggest. This is Nensha, and don't forget to pick up the bones. Cheers, Dav.
From the dark
that was an Ensure. Wow, let me just quickly ask Niklas the questions before I forget. Marlene asked that, so everyone loves Nija and bought it on vinyl, but I've been following Orbit Culture since In Medias Res. Will previous albums be released on vinyl, and if so, when?
We're working on getting a vinyl out for Red Fog first.
Yes.
We will see how that goes, and then we will do it like backwards. Red Fog first, Rosen, and then In Medias Res. If there's a demand for it.
Yeah, definitely. Because obviously vinyl is very expensive to kind of fund, isn't it? So you need to see good numbers in them or getting sold out.
Yeah, it is, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, let's go Red Fog first, and I know that'll sell out in minutes. You have my promise. I'll buy them all. There you go.
Cool.
I think I need to while the stream's on. My best friend Chris Beasley, you are actually his hero, and he just wants to say that from the bottom of his heart that he loves you. So there you go. I had to tell you.
Thank you, man. I love you too.
There you go, Bees. I hope you're happy with that. So a really good question that I saw was like the trio of songs of Nensha, Rebirth, and The Shadowing. Was that something planned, or did that kind of just happen naturally? Was that one?
It comes down to me and Richard and Frederick in the band talking about what we want to do visually with the album, and when we're sitting there brainstorming, everything just grows and grows and grows, and the budget is just like suffering.
Yeah, shrinking.
Yeah, absolutely, and. And then we had these 3 songs that it wasn't meant to be, a trilogy or anything like that. But once the lyrics and stuff came in place, we decided to, make it a story, to make it, something special with the album.
Yeah, definitely. I love that. There was another good question. What was that? Oh yeah, is there any plans to ever release a song singing in Swedish?
I should never say never, but I don't think so.
No, okay, yeah. That's awesome.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's kind of understandable because while everyone will probably still enjoy it, it will only be like super special for obviously your hometown fans or Swedish fans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Up next is Rebirth. Lyrically and thing, have you got anything you want to tell us about that?
Just anxiety once again in a different form.
Yep. Rebirth.
So yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, everyone, this is Rebirth. Keep the questions coming.
My son, it's time to leave this world. It's time to leave the daylight stream. It's time to feel this rain through the fire hill. This is all I have to say. This is all that's left of me. In the shell I live through hell. Walking eyes deep. I cannot take what the world gave me. I cannot live through this hell. I cannot take this life that I've been given. I've always sung the words and songs of death. If I didn't let you go,
Thanks for the follow, Mariman. Rebirth. So we got some good questions there, Niklas. There's one, the sentence, "It's time to feel this rain through the fire hail." Can you describe more about the meaning?
What was it?
It is, "It's time to feel this rain through the fire hail." Someone's asked, can you describe more about the meaning?
Yeah, it's just to, like, face what you fear, I guess.
Perfect. A lot of people just saying, we've got Rolfie saying, "Orbit Culture will always be my favourite band of all time. The raw emotion, majesty and journey they take me on will never be beaten." Whoa, that's got to feel good.
Yeah. It's surreal for sure. It's great.
We've got a funny question saying, "Question outside of music, particularly for Niklas and fellow older gamers. What profession is he playing in Tibia?"
Oh yeah, I was hoping that would come up. Something with Tibia. I'm a elite knight.
That is the most.
Come at me, bro.
That is the most just class for Niklas Karlsson, an elite knight.
Yeah.
There we go. I love it. Up next, we have The Shadowing, which again is another just absolutely gigantic tune on the album. Again, for lyrical meaning and songwriting, anything that stands out regarding this track?
This is supposed to be like the the moment, especially in the video, when when the girl is running and stuff, and she hits rock bottom. This is a song. This is a song. I can't, with the lyrics, is the song that takes her out of her anxiety issues. Even though it's hard to get out, but you can learn to live with it. Face it that way instead. Yeah.
Marlene asks, "Hi Niklas, is the intro of The Shadowing based on Gahira's The Art of Dying? Is the ending of Nensha based on Flying Whales?"
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I don't think maybe based, more inspiration. I think is probably more like it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When it comes to the mid growls or whatever, the shouting vocals in the end of The Shadowing, it's definitely based on The Art of Dying in the end of that song.
Yeah.
I don't know about Flying Whales and Nensha, but I guess somewhere in the back of my mind.
Yeah, definitely.
I try to replicate it somehow. Yeah.
Definitely. Keep the questions coming for Niklas, everyone. This is
Absolutely.
This is the incredible The Shadowing. love that comment. That was the shadowing, everyone. Huge. Right, what questions have we got? I can hear the crowd singing already. The crowd participation to that track will be huge, I agree.
Do you think so?
Definitely. Those middle sections. Hey, you tell me we'll all be doing
I hope
that.
so.
Niklas, you yourself being a James Hetfield fan, you sing like him, you play the same guitars, but are you also a down-picking master like him? Ask Yippee-Ki-Yay 99.
Absolutely not. That's impossible.
I disagree. I think you are. So Set Us Free is like a little, instrumental lead. Well, it's a fade out. But before we get into that, like Vargblood and Mute the Silent, were they always planned to be bonuses, or?
No, it comes back, from the listening party. So they, if we hadn't had that listening party, they, may end on the record. But
yeah,
every one of us felt there that let's save them.
I think it was an amazing move because they easily, obviously, deserved to be on the album, but the fact that you held it back and gave us something from Nija for, after a while of it being released, I think was perfect. So originally it was just Set Us Free to, did you just want to end on an instrumental, or was it kind of to leave the listener expecting more, or getting excited for the next release, or?
The thing was, I had a different instrumental for, instead of Set Us Free, but it was too long. It was like 4 minutes of just
right.
orchestral stuff. So, and when I did the teaser for the shadowing, like a small clip, we thought it was pretty good. The audio that we made for it. So, it ended up on the record as a, some sort of outro for the shadowing and the whole trilogy.
Yeah, excellent. A few people have mentioned like how good the production is on this album. Did you guys produce it yourself, or?
Yeah, I made it in here, in this room.
Absolutely unbelievable. Right there.
Oh, thank you.
It sounds that good. I agree. I honestly think it's one of the best sounding metal albums. Like, bands will pay thousands, not obviously you have for all the equipment and everything, but the bands will pay thousands upon thousands for albums to sound that good. Again, that just shows your
thank you, man.
Ridiculous talent. So absolutely blown away. Niklas is a genius. Yeah, everybody is blown away by that. Yeah, sat in his room and he produced Nija at home, working from home as well. Well done.
Yeah, for sure. But in the same time, it's long nights, and some nights I would just like to give up.
yeah, I don't doubt it.
So,
yeah. You hear a lot of people say, obviously, when it can take up to a year, maybe more, making an album. When you've heard the music you've put together that many times, you kind of get sick of it, and it's hard to listen to it in, a creative way. So
yeah, in the end of the whole mixing process and stuff, it didn't feel like music anymore. I only saw blocks in the software that I was using.
Yeah, definitely.
It just looked, and I just heard noises in the end.
Yeah.
That was, I used a lot of EQ and stuff, but in the end, I couldn't hear anything. I was audio blind.
Yeah, definitely.
You can say that. Yeah,
definitely. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll play Set Us Free straight into Vargblood. What is the lyrical basis to that track?
I think the lyrics came from the one of the episodes from Game of Thrones.
Amazing.
the long night or whatever, and I try to mix it up with Amon Amarth style riffs and stuff. So yeah,
amazing. That is something everyone needs to hear. So this is Set Us Free and Vibe Blood. Everyone, keep the questions coming.
Absolutely.
Listen
Thank you for the follow. Vargblod, and we're like that. We are already on to the last track, Mute the Silent. Let's just have a look what questions we've got.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of ultimate Swedish tour ideas coming through, and everyone would like Orbit, In Flames, Amon Amarth. Oh, what else we got? Orbit, Amon Amarth, Arch Enemy on one stage. Meshuggah on it too. Somebody's put ABBA. I don't know if I think
ABBA.
I think.
Oh yeah.
I think ABBA would be supporting you.
Fuck yeah.
The fact you had 12 songs of this quality, was it a record company decision just to 210? I bought the vinyl instantly. Cough, Reg Fog vinyl. Martin, we've already confirmed Red Fog vinyl will happen.
Yeah. Sure.
So it wasn't anything to do with the a record company idea or anything. It was your guys. You always had these 12 tracks, didn't you? Or was it their idea to leave them back as a bonus?
At the same, yeah. Some sort of, yeah. We just want to make it special for the vinyl buyers.
Yeah.
Put something extra on the physical stuff. Being in this age of only like digital music, so we wanted to make something special, and I hope people appreciate it, even though it came later on Spotify and stuff. But at least they were the first ones to hold it in their hands.
Yeah, I must say it was a great move because it was a proper old, like, nostalgic feeling. The fact that you have this vinyl, you look at the back and it's got the bonus tracks. It's such like a archaic thing now, but it was a really good move, and I hope bands keep doing that kind of. Time to bring back picture LPs. I mean, a picture LP of Nija would be nice, but let's get Red Fog out of the way first.
Absolutely.
It was definitely appreciated that way. Yeah, I think everybody agrees. It was a great move. Like, of course, my best friend got me Nija for Christmas, and when you turn the cover over and see that the bonus tracks are there, and then you could see like a release date for the deluxe edition, and you're thinking, well, I've got these now in physical form. It was a great move. I really, really loved it.
Yeah, and I hope it came across as a good thing for the vinyl buyers instead of but it's gonna come on Spotify anyways. But it's another thing to just keep hold it in your hands and supporting the band in that way. So we truly appreciate it, and I hope that we didn't make anyone mad about it.
I don't think anyone would have been mad. I think you're right. Holding like a gatefold vinyl and open up and seeing the full artwork and having the bonus tracks as well. It's 100% the way to go, and I hope more bands start doing. Vinyl is the best. Everybody knows it. Everyone knows vinyl's the best.
Absolutely, totally agree.
Yeah. So onto the final track, and obviously Mute the Silent, I think, has quickly become definitely a fan favourite. So just talking about the music video, because it's a very interesting and amazing music video at the same time. It's like the Star Wars film that we were promised but didn't get.
Yeah, it's kind of a lame story, I guess, but also funny because we decided to do a video for it around November or something. But in the same time, we knew that COVID had hit Sweden very hard, and the rest of the world. So we didn't have much time to get it together, especially when Christmas time and stuff came up. So I talked to a friend of mine, Claes Blomgren from Humanity's Last Breath, and that band uses Rivada visuals for their videos. It's a two-man company from Finland. So we just decided to it would be fun to put some outsiders to do a video for us, to bring some new life into it, because we had already done the trilogy and stuff. So we want like some fresh stuff for the last song of the record. So that's what we decided to do, and they surely delivered, with the time they had.
Yeah, that's crazy to think that it's like February now. That is crazy, like how quick that was done.
Yeah, they did it in less than like 4 or 5 weeks, with the CGI and stuff. So
that is crazy, and also
incredible.
Also, shout out to Humanity's Last Breath, because that new album is
hell yeah, and they released it today. It's one hell of an album.
If you want to know what going into hell sounds like, just listen to that album. It is
absolutely
incredible. So everyone, this is the last track. This is obviously we'll ask Niklas some questions after the album's finished as well. But this is Mute the Silent. Enjoy. Get your last questions in. There you go, everyone. That is the full deep dive with Niklas of Nija Deluxe, the metal masterpiece. Just quickly, there was a few really good questions. Rolfie asks, will there ever be any more, version like covers again of like your Halloween and your Davy Jones? Will you ever be doing anything like again, or was that all just like a fun side project?
Yeah, I very much enjoy doing those, but in the same time, I'm like afraid of doing them at the same time because they are so good. The original is so good to begin with. But I'm working on Now We Are Free in the Gladiator movie by Hans Zimmer too. So, but it's not priority or anything. I'll just focus on the new set of songs with Orbit.
Yeah.
And those movie theme covers is just something that I do when I don't have anything else to do.
I love it. Someone also asks, how did you learn to play guitar? Music school, YouTube, or something similar?
I think I went to a music school like 2 times. Basically because it was only like 20 minutes at a time. So I was just, when I plugged my guitar in, he was like, yeah, we're done. Basically. So, but in the same time, he said like, you got a good metal hand. I can see that. And I was like, okay. I liked Kiss at the time. So.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
I started to check out tabs over at Ultimate Guitar, and YouTube came in the picture too. So that's where it comes from.
Yeah. Siggy asks, does Niklas find his music sounds even better when you watch Galactic Criminal react to it?
No, not really, but I like his reaction to it. It gives this sense of like, yeah, I guess someone likes it.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's that, Niklas. I can only just thank you, buddy. Thank you so much for coming on. If you ever have any spare minute with some new tunes and you want all the guys to come on as well and just talk down dirt all about the new music, I would absolutely love that.
Thank you, Jonny. It's been an honor for me too. It's special to sit through and listen to all it.
Well, I really appreciate it, man. It's really kind of you to give up your time. So everybody, if you are new and if you've never listened to Orbit Culture, you're welcome. Go buy the vinyl, and also please don't forget when Red Fog comes out to buy it so we can get the other albums on vinyl.
Hell yeah.